What are we doing? What's happening?
I think probably for me the toughest was Elijah.
All right. Here we come for rehearsal.
You know, Frodo is really, you know, in some respects the heart and soul of these movies, and it's his journey, it's his story. We start with Frodo and we finish with Frodo. Just give us a beat, Zoe, don't rush it.
The last shot was a pickup from Baghend when Frodo was finishing up writing his story of what he's experienced in Bilbo's book. And essentially the subtext of the scene is that Frodo knows he's going to leave and that he's going to leave the book to Sam.
Oh. What is it? Oh. It's been 4 years to the day since Weathertop, Sam. It's never really healed.
And one more, that's nice, Elijah. Just give us more of a sense that you're distancing yourself from Sam, that you've already made the decision and that you've now got to cut your emotional ties with him.
It was amazing because it was, you know, it came at the perfect time for me, or not the perfect time, depending on how you look at it, because I was also preparing to leave. You know, it was my goodbye too.
Okay, we'll just keep rolling. We may as well have another crack at that.
Keep it locked down.
It was really quiet, you know. It had really quietened down, and everyone was there. Pete was talking really quietly.
Good, and just give us a very slow, melancholy one now, even slower and more disconnected from Sam. I have this terrible requirement when I'm shooting to, if I'm happy, I say, right, we've got it, check the gate, which is normally fine, but it's a terrible thing on the last shot because I sort of don't want to say that. You got room for one more on the mag? Hey? Okay, here we go.
I actually remember at the time thinking, you've got this. You got it 3 takes ago. Like, you know, they were doing it over and over again.
And one more. And at the end of each take, there'd be the silence, and it was like, is Peter going to say, we've got it, check the gate, or is Peter going to ask for another take? And I think all of us really just wanted to keep doing more and more takes. One more. Here you go, and action.
Looking over at Pete, and you could just see him just not wanting to stop, you know.
And The Lord of the Rings by Frodo Baggins. You finished it.
Not quite. There's room for a little more.
And cut. That's great, we'll check the gate. Good. Lovely last shot.
Thank you, Pete.
Man, I'll never forget it. It's imprinted upon my memory for the rest of my life. Burst into tears. And he just said thank you over and over again.
Oh, Peter. That's good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's been so amazing, Peter.
You've been so amazing. It was great. Thank you very, very much.
Frodo, everybody.
We just went through this series of farewells, and it made the pickup shooting on Return of the King very weird because it made it incredibly emotional. It shouldn't have been emotional. It should have just been straightforward. We were just shooting some scenes for the movie, but it was a 2-month period of closure and tears and hugs and it was tough. It was a weird, very, very powerful period of time. So we just said goodbye to Frodo Baggins, and it does feel like we're all off to the Grey Havens. It's the end of an era, really. So, yeah, kind of another sad day. Thank you.